Hello and welcome to Wackadoodle Time, your home for hot takes, deep dives, and unhinged theories from the world of Bravo and beyond. Each week we take someone's Bravo hyperfixation and use it to discuss big ideas filtered through the perfectly imperfect people on our TV screens. We are your hosts. I'm Ellen.
And I'm Amy. How are you, Ellen?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, hanging in there. I'm wearing a poncho, my desk poncho that I just keep. It's basically a wearable blanket.
I like that a lot.
For days when it's a little chilly. And here's how broken my brain is. The other day when it got a little chilly and there was like maybe some rain happening, and I opened up the windows to like let some air in, and it was like a chill in the air. I thought, oh yay, it'll be fall soon. Like I thought, I was like, Christmas is coming. Like I completely skipped through half of the year that include the hottest months that we'll have. Yeah. Because in my brain, we'd already done that. Yeah. Because we had the heat wave earlier. Right. So this is just California 2026 brain rot.
Yay, the leaves are changing.
And they might, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess they have flowers on them. That's what's changing.
Right, but then, who knows? Maybe we'll have like a couple of cycles of blooming and dying. Like, I don't know what this new reality that we're all moving towards is going to look like, but in my mind, it was like I really wanted to hear some Christmas music, and that's how I know my brain is broken.
I got some seeds at a little in part of like a little gift bag, like poppy seeds and wildflower seeds. And I was looking at the instructions about when to plant them, and and I was like, I don't know what the temperature is going to be. Like, I don't know where we're at. I don't know when to plant these. But the information on the packet helped me figure it out. So,
oh, good. I don't know anything about anything. Are you going to plant it at your place, or is there somewhere else?
I'm going to plant it at our place. There's some spots on the side of the house where nothing is growing, and I think so. I'm going to get in there and put some seeds in there, see what happens.
Absolutely, why not?
I love to do that. I love to go rogue on my rented apartment complex and just plant some stuff.
That's right. Why not? Yeah, this is my home. Yeah. I have whatever the opposite. I have a black thumb. Like there's one plant over there that I got for my birthday in January that is still alive. This might be a new record for me in terms of keeping things alive.
Yeah, well, I want to make it clear that I don't really have a green thumb either. I just have a Midwestern bull-headed stubbornness that I will continue to try to plant things until something grows.
Okay. All right.
So listen, I've tried daffodils and 75% of them are dead. So, but I got 25% in there.
Well, that's still better than nothing.
Exactly. And that's the philosophy.
That's right.
Okay. So I watched Summer House this morning. We're recording on Wednesday morning. So the Summer House episode from Hell aired last night.
And as I pick, I think that's going to be a rolling title, I think.
That's true. Oh my God. But as I texted the group last night, last night I was home by myself and I thought, like, I don't know that I can really watch Summer House. That's going to depress me too much. Why don't I finish that FLDS documentary?
Just something lighter, something a little more feel good.
You know that kooky lady who wears like a lot of pink? Like, ooh, let me see what she's up to.
Let's talk about her. I could talk about her forever.
She's my hero. Like, she's from I love the way that she looked like from the Barbie movie. She was so sweet. She was so fun. I loved the duo. And I loved the relationship between her and then the FBI agent who's like, it was her last case. I loved like, what a 1-2 punch of really funny, interesting, larger than life female characters.
I mean, yes, the whole thing felt scripted. It felt so perfect that it felt like scripted. Yeah. That there's like, obviously it has to be a female FBI agent because to my great shock and dismay, the local male law enforcement officers weren't taking it super seriously. Which is insane. And her husband, who's just like along for the ride.
I know.
Loved him.
I did too. I wanted to know like more about him, even though, the story wasn't about him, but I was like, what does he think of all this? Like, and he's in there, he's doing it.
What are you guys going to do now?
Yeah.
And the women inside and all of it. And it's just, Oof. I mean, what a nightmare.
Yeah,
Well, there's nothing profound to say. It's just a true fucking nightmare.
Yeah. I did spoilers ahead for the what's it called?
It's called Trust Me,
Right.
the false prophet.
Yes. So the spoilers for the Warren Jeffs follow-up documentary. Just incredible that this group just keeps having these prophets that pop up one by one, and they just continue to be sex pests and criminals to minor women, girls. Oh, Jesus
Children.
Christ.
Yeah.
It's almost like something might be wrong here with this religion.
It's crazy how they're like, yeah, no. It wasn't actually, it was this guy instead. I'm just shocked that any of these men, and they did, like, when you were dealing with like brainwashed, like high, like mind controlled people, you don't have to be super smart. But the fact that that this man who barely seems capable of like breathing while he's asleep, like that's how dumb he looks to me. Like he doesn't have an automatic, what is it called? Like nervous system, who can like just keep him alive. But the fact that he was able to step into this power vacuum. My question is, did he believe his own bullshit?
Great question. I kind of feel like yes. Like I think a little bit of both. That he he was like, yeah, God and Warren Jeffs really do want me to fuck all these women.
And children. God. Don't forget the children.
And the children. Oh, I kind of liked the way they did the AI thing on the girls' faces. Like, I at least appreciated that they talked about that was like addressed in the documentary. Like we're blurring everyone. We're like making AI faces. And I was like, okay, I liked that they talked about it. And I was like, that's a use of AI in a documentary that I can like wrap my brain around and don't want to run screaming from.
Yeah, totally. At first, when they put that little like disclaimer up, I was like, oh God, what's this going to be? And when they first did it, I was like, oh, I absolutely hate this. But like they had so much footage of these girls, and I understand wanting to show the emotion on their faces. Yeah. And also, oh, Amy, are you a little uncomfortable watching this? Well, guess what? It's about children.
Yeah.
Who are having terrible things done to them. So it's supposed to be, it is creepy. And if this it makes it a little extra creepy, then you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Like I get why they made that choice.
This is the most shallow thing I can say, but the aesthetic that all those poor women have to do of the braids and the hair and the poofy sleeves on the dresses.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. And like, so when Naomi comes back up in the last episodes.
I gasped.
I know. I was so happy that she got out. I know. I was so proud of her getting a psychology degree. And
I know. I was hoping, because she was the one that was right up on him the whole time. And I was like, oh, if she falls, she's going to run. She's going to go so far in the other direction.
Yeah. And oh my God, the footage of her getting on the little like dirt bike or little motorcycle at the very, it was just like some little quick B-roll, but I was like, yeah girl. Do it.
Live your life. Wear some pants. Do all the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I loved her.
I did too.
Yeah, that was a great doc series. And I just want more heroes like that little tiny lady.
Yeah. Oh, what was her name? I'm not remembering.
Christine?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Christina Marie or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah. God, she was great. I loved her so much.
Yeah. I want more of her, but we probably shouldn't put her on a Bravo show because that'd probably ruin her life.
Yeah. No. I want a series where she goes around and solves crimes and mysteries all over the West, the American West.
With her husband, and they just go undercover. Yes, please.
What I loved about her being undercover was that she wasn't really undercover at all. I mean, she was just in her pink. No. She was like in her pink outfits, just being her sweet little self. Yeah, I loved that.
Yeah, what a queen.
So, if you've had enough, if you've decided that Bravo's getting too dark for you, listeners, we encourage you to head over to Netflix where you can watch
just some light, breezy, fluff, really.
Yeah. Okay, can we do a quick Summer House check-in?
Let's do it. What else is there? Everyone, like, it's the thing that won't go away.
Right.
It's the slow rollout of the nightmare unfolding in front of us.
Speaking of slow rollouts of nightmares, I did notice it on our Dave Portnoy reel. We got like another comment the other day from like a very...
Just a little ping.
A very late stoolie being like, Dave has more followers than any of you.
Oh my God, thank you.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Just a little message in a bottle. Just took a couple extra days to reach us. But it's always nice to hear from a listener. So
thanks, fans. Thanks, listeners.
So you watched this morning. How are you?
I watched this morning. Oh, man.
Was it as, like, I know there was a lot of buildup before last night's episode. People being like, oh, it's a hard watch. Oh, it's awful.
Yeah.
But I've found them all pretty difficult since this news broke. So where are you in terms of, was it as bad or worse or less than you thought it was going to be?
I think it was exactly what I thought it was going to be. The part that I didn't anticipate that I thought was excruciating to watch was Amanda kind of taking Wes to, like, giving Wes shit at that dog event in New York. Yeah. And that just made me really sad. I'm at the point in this debacle, in this Summer House drama, where it's just making me sad, and I'm not having any fun. Sorry to be a little Pisces downer, but it's just really sad. I'm really sad and mad that West and Amanda betrayed Sierra like this. And this is what I also want to say. If you are out and about in New York City and you see them, I'm begging people to stop taking pictures and sending them to Deuxmoi. I do not want to see this. I do not want to see these images anymore. I don't want to know where I don't want to know where they are. I don't want to know what they're doing. And you know what I could do? I could unfollow Deuxmoi.
I mean, that's an option, but then all of the Bravo accounts are going to repost them anyway.
That's true.
Because I don't follow Deuxmoi, and yet all of that shit ends up in my face anyway.
That's true. I just want everyone, I think, needs to touch a little bit of grass on the West Side Highway, but don't go there because West and Amanda are probably there.
Yeah. I really think that it's not off the table that they will show up to the reunion in the same giant oversized sweatshirt. Like, I'm picturing like a 4XL, and they both just have their little heads, and each has an arm, and then they just sit there looking like a kick dog.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
This
and speaking of dogs, this pissed me off about West and the dog thing this week.
Sure.
He loves dogs so much. Mm-hmm. But he can't have a dog in New York because he's got this idealized version of what a dog looks like. And it's a wild dog running on 12 acres of farmland. And so just no dog.
Sure.
But then he'll be the face of a dog charity function because he loves dogs.
Yeah.
But this is how he is with women too. You have this idealized thing. Like, if it can't be this perfect, unattainable thing that I have in my head, then I don't want it. Mm-hmm. And maybe with Amanda, that's all gonna change. But wait and see.
Well, that is what is continuing to make me sad about it, is that, like, this is not gonna work out. Girl. And, like, they just betrayed one of their best friends for this.
Right. And also, like, they could, like, if they really, really were feeling it, like, this was all so avoidable.
Yes, 100% yes.
Sierra is not an unreasonable person. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They are, yes, as some people love to keep harping, they are both single people.
Yeah.
And it's not about that at all. But
it's the sneaking around.
It's the sneaking around. It's West's literal inability to have a direct conversation until 2 years after the fact. Mm-hmm. And it's Amanda being the victim of the world and thinking that whatever this is, she deserves it. Yeah. Because she put up with Kyle for so long.
Yes.
Or just being so, like, lost in the endorphins of it. this, like, the newness of it.
The newness, yeah. I did appreciate that Sierra had that sit down with West looking hot AF.
Oh my God, when she said, came out in that outfit, I said, honey.
I truly, because she had said, let's get a coffee. I didn't know what time of day it was when she came out in that outfit. I was like, oh, it's early. It's like 6 p.m. and they're going out for a drink. Because the amount of underboob in that top, and the way I was like, good for you. Good for you, bitch. Put that on.
Yep. And she looked amazing.
And he was in that derpy, oversized jorts or something.
No. And then nothing pissed me off more than later when they were all getting dressed up to go out. The girl, Sierra, all the girls had these like little dresses on, high heels, face done, hair done, all of this. West comes out in a green 4XL t-shirt and like some stonewashed Jinkos. And I was like, put yourself to bed. You do not deserve to share an Uber with these people, much less suck faces with them. Like, I know it's always been a cliche that like girls have to work harder and get more dressed up and everything, but I was like, literally look at yourself.
Mm-hmm. And West's reputation for being into fashion is wearing a hat and a scarf. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, wow, okay. Yes, yes, queen, give us nothing. Give us the fashion that I was doing in high school. Anyway, it's just Lila Cohen said this on our emergency pod, but the deep tragedy of what is happening here is that it has taken the joy of Summer House away from me, and that is what I'm the most angry at here. That's what's important.
Yes. To quote the man himself, summer should be fun.
Fun. Yeah.
They have ruined it. And they're like, the heavy stuff on this show is supposed to be like the Mia psychic scene.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a tender, private, not private, but like a solo moment with one person and like something going on back home. Mm-hmm. Relationship drama is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be loud fights in the kitchen. It's supposed to be Lindsay and Carl screaming at each other. It's supposed to be like Hannah yelling at Luke or like something like that.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be this slow Cold War, gas lady fucking whatever's happening now that's playing out on and off the camera.
Yes. Yes.
I don't like it.
It's been, it's also I think that it's very apparent that Andy Cohen, like, is so distressed over this situation. Like, I think when Scandal happened, he was, like, thrilled. He was like, oh, wow. He was a little mad scientist, like, twirling his mustache, like, it's come back. Vanderpump is back. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. And he now just looks like a sad grandpa, like, smoking a cigarette, like, you guys did it again. I don't have time to put up with this bullshit.
He does look like, you see those pictures of presidents at the beginning and the end of their term. 100%. He looks like, this thing looks like it's aged him 10 years in a month.
He's like, oh God, they were at the Yankees game. Like,
because also when the hell are they recording this reunion? It has to be soon.
I'm sure it's soon.
And I'm curious if we're going to get leaks, if we're going to get what we're going to get out of it. Or are they going to like put the fear of God into everyone?
I'm sure they're going to put that. Well, okay, I'm thinking back to the Scandival reunion. I don't really remember there being leaks for what was in that reunion. Like we saw the pictures and the stuff and
yeah, but also like I don't remember leaks either. And also I don't remember there being this much vagueness still. It was like they had an affair.
Sure.
The only real thing that we never fully got confirmation on, which maybe we got eventually, was like when Tom and Raquel started.
Oh yeah.
Like the timeline. Mm-hmm. Which that's the main contentious point here too. Yeah. But I just it's all so vague. Mm-hmm. And I also think like what we're getting right now in Summer House and it's almost like a prequel, like a preview of what we would have gotten if Ariana had filmed all those scenes with Sandoval that they wanted her to film during season 11.
Yeah.
Because Sierra is like, she doesn't know yet. She's not there yet. She's willing still to just deal with like the smaller hurts of what happened to them before. But it's just they're just talking in circles every time. They're having the same conversation. She's asking him for the same sort of like recognition of her humanity. Yeah. And then he tucks his tail between his legs and slumps his shoulders and mumbles out an apology. Like now we've seen this on the show like a few times, and I think if we watch them all back together in that house, it's going to be more of this shit.
Yeah. Okay, when do you think they started hooking up? What's your tinfoil hat timeline?
I've been on this tinfoil hat tip for a while. I think, I'm not saying they were having a full clandestine affair the whole time that the season was shooting, but I think something happened. Okay. The energy between them has just like intensified and shifted in such a way. That scene where he went in the bathroom with her and they were off camera. Like there's just a lot happening. I think something happened with them before the filming of this past season, whether it was a one night hookup, whether they got close, whether one of them got drunk and said to the other, I have such a thing for you. Like, I just think something happened, be it emotional or physical. I don't know that it was consistent the whole time. But just like, and now it's just become a self-fulfilling prophecy in my head. So when I see any little bit of evidence that supports my theory, I'm just like, yep. I also I think it's probably true that like it got serious in February. If by serious you mean maybe West stopped fucking other people, but also, are we sure about that? The mask is fully off of this guy now, so like, he is fame sick to a degree. Like we really like, he is such a perfect example of the way that that fame corrodes and like warps and eats away at a person's soul.
Sally, that's, you know what, that's what Sally wants. That's why she's always trying to be on the pod.
She's like, put me in there.
I'm a star.
That's right.
Yeah.
We just watched him come on. He was probably a little bit of a fuckboy in his town too. And like maybe would have been one of those guys that like perennial bachelor, maybe finally married at like 40 to a younger woman and had some kids. Like he probably always would have been of that ilk. Yeah. But he doesn't see himself that way, obviously. Yeah. He sees himself as like a good guy.
Yeah.
And we just watched the fame like eat away at him.
Yeah.
He's not built for it.
Sierra said that as much when they were having their conversation. And I mean,
Paige was said it to him
trying to talk about it. Yeah.
Paige was like, you got a little famous and girls started sliding into your DMs.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like, I feel like we've seen it, and we talked, who came on? I think it was Glenn Buzan who came and talked about like deals with the devil.
Yeah.
But I think this one, it's really bad for West for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. West feels like someone who should have been a deckhand on Below Deck. Like, that's the level of fuckboy that we're looking at. No, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That kind of fuckboy.
If we get a Below Deck Ozarks, I swear to God, I can't.
Summer House Ozarks?
Oh, wait, no, Below Deck Ozarks. It's just pontoon boats.
Oh my God, I'd love it. Honestly, I'd love it.
Horrifying, just absolutely horrifying. I know you'd love it. I still don't know how I feel about any of my reality TV programs coming to the Ozarks, but we'll see. It might be happening.
I can't wait unless this situationship has destroyed the city and the Ozarks. Like, what's going to happen with the city?
Well, okay, at least from just the trailer that we've seen of the city, I don't think it looks like. Well, I don't know. I was about to say that it doesn't look like West and Amanda are in it that much, but
She is.
Kyle
She's
and
the main
Amanda
character.
Are. Yeah. I was just I was kind of pleasantly surprised by how big the cast was. Where I was like, oh, good, we're getting to meet lots of new friends. And Andrea and his wife, my favorite Italian
That I'm
man.
excited for.
Yeah.
CEO and founder, not so much.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I always forget about her. I think Andrea and his wife are going to be at the SoftBar launch that we're going to see next week on Summer House. I saw him in the back of the scene.
I'm still pissed at myself for not going to SoftBar when I was in New York. I feel really bad about it.
Yeah, you should apologize
I feel like I
to
let
Carl.
everyone down. Carl, come out here. Come to LA and open a SoftBar in Los Angeles. Babe.
Yeah, I think a SoftBar in LA would do like really well.
I would go and work there.
Yes,
because like during the day, it's like a co-working. It's like a coffee shop you can work out of.
Yeah.
And no one drinks out here anyway. As long as you
right
fine with people, taking edibles and like, I don't know, microdosing or whatever the fuck children are doing these days.
Who knows? I don't know. Don't ask me for these questions.
SoftBar West, the people demand it. Not what I mean. I hate to bring up the word West, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
SoftBar West Coast.
Somebody called him, I don't remember who it was, but somebody called him a cardinal direction. I just kept referring to him as a cardinal direction, and I thought, damn, that's really funny. That really made me laugh.
Good. Yeah. I mean, anything anyone wants to do to dunk on him right now, I'm kind of fine with.
Yeah.
And because then he'll just go on his, I didn't know he had his own podcast.
Yes. Yeah. So you know what, Amy? I'm so sorry. No, you walked right into it because I'm about to do Sports Corner here on the Bravo podcast.
Oh no! Damn you, West. He strikes again.
Yeah, okay. He does the podcast with Sophie Cunningham. Let me just double check. That's her name, Sophie Cunningham. Yes, I'm right. Who is she plays in the WNBA for the Fever, which is the team that Caitlin Clark's on.
Okay.
And she is from Columbia, just like West. And I think they're the same. I think they went to high school together. And she played college basketball at Mizzou and then got drafted into the WNBA. So it's a sports podcast. So sorry to tell you about that, but that's another sports thing you have to know. And I think they do it in seasons too. I don't think they release one every single week, although I could be wrong about that. It's mostly about sports, but he will talk about Bravo sometimes. And he said, well, I have to go on my podcast, so I got to talk about it.
I mean, it's probably the highest engagement he's gotten for it, let's be real. Because he's drawing a whole new audience over there. Yeah. For people who want to hate listen, I guess.
Yeah.
I do think that he can come through. He'll come through this okay because he's a man.
Yeah.
But I'm curious about what's going to happen to Amanda.
I know. Because she's a little broken bird and has always been a little broken bird.
She's always, yeah.
Oh, God, I've been thinking about this a lot, and I was thinking about this after watching the FLDS documentary. But the patriarchy can be such an overused phrase, especially in like the girl boss Instagram sense, or like the women on Mom Top saying, "We're fighting the patriarchy." What are you doing?
Okay,
you're earning a salary. That's what you're doing.
I mean, but that's a radical act for some of them.
That's true. That's very true. But when I look at Amanda, I think, the patriarchy really has fucked with you because you cannot, in your adult life, it does not seem you've been able to separate yourself from your relationship with men. And that makes me sad. And it is her responsibility to figure that shit out, but it still just makes me sad. Girl, you got to do it. You're 34. Do it now before it's too late.
I just can't. I cannot understand someone who's not in a high control religion or some sort of an active cult situation being in a clearly, visibly, loudly, publicly unhappy marriage and relationship for 10 years.
Yeah.
Finally getting free.
And
immediately jumping in with the least trustworthy, most fuckboy individual you possibly could find.
Yeah.
It makes me think that she hasn't done like a shred of work on herself.
Yeah.
And that makes me super sad.
I would agree with all those points, yes. As a not divorced and also not a sober person, I feel like there should be kind of the rule after you get divorced that you really shouldn't date anybody seriously for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the people I knew who got divorced didn't fucking want to. I have some that are I'm actually set for life. Like we tried that, and I'm all good.
Yeah, I don't want anybody in my house.
To run right to some fresh dick, and by fresh I mean community dick. It's wild to me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so baffled by it. Taking out the Sierra of it all, which is in itself
that's like
a giant fucking thing.
Yeah.
Taking that out of it, which is hard to, because it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, just, can you imagine? I don't have one friend with an ex that I found attractive. Sorry to literally every man out there who's ever dated a friend of mine, but like, ew.
I mean, yeah, none of them. No. I don't think. I mean, I love all our husbands, and I don't think any of them are worth my friend's salt.
No.
I think everybody married up. All the men married up, in my opinion.
I mean, generally, yes. And the good ones know that they did.
Yes.
But like, especially watching how he moved with her.
Yeah.
This is why I think there had to be something going on beforehand, because I cannot, even someone with like a male-centered, low self-esteem, admitted, like as she's admitted, situation, as we have seen the Amanda character on our TV to be, right? Like, to watch that person move in the ways that he has moved for 3 years now. It's this Kyle thing. It actually, no, it makes perfect sense, because just like with Kyle, she thought for 10 years, I can change him.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going on with Wes too.
Yeah.
It'll be different for me. I'll change him.
Yeah.
There's this commitment to taking this person who has only ever shown himself to be one way.
Yeah.
And to be like, that's not what I want, but I can get it. I'll get him there.
Yeah.
That's insanity. It's a definition of insanity.
Yeah, right.
The definition of insanity is dating a fuckboy and thinking he'll settle down for you.
Yeah. Ooh. I really like that. I want to put that on a t-shirt. I want to put that on a sweatshirt. Carl's a mess.
Carl's a mess. Oh, Carl.
Yeah.
Carl's coming out like a fucking king this season.
I want a whole show about Carl. I want to spend so much more time with Carl. I love him. I want to know how he's doing.
Yeah. I want to know why he said more life for all those years, because I just want him to have to watch some of his. I want a whole show where I watch Carl watch the old episodes of Summer House, like a director's DVD commentary.
Sure, Amy, that's so mean to Carl. What a horrible torture to put that man through. Maybe he can look back at it with the distance of some time and healing and be like, wow, look how far I've come. Yeah.
Because if he's actually done the work, he can, and taken his accountability, which he seems like he has for a lot of it, he can look at it and go, wow, look at that guy. Oh, that guy was in a lot of pain. That guy just created a lot of wreckage. And thank God I don't have to live like that anymore. Or if he gets to one where he realizes he hasn't made his amends or apologized or whatever, we push pause, we get in the car, we go to their house, and we sort it out. This
is an idea for a television show that I don't want to watch, but it's a good idea.
I will watch it and I'll tell you the highlight.
Great, that's perfect. You can give me a book report. You can give me a TV report.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
So Amanda is Naomi from the FLDS doc, is what we're hearing.
Well,
she's front and center at the right hand of the daddy husband.
Yeah, but what brought me so much joy about Naomi in that doc is that she got out. She got on her little motorbike. She did her year in prison and is like fucking figuring it out. And Amanda's not there yet.
And she's not there yet. She's going to have to go to prison, unfortunately. And didn't Naomi and there was another girl too, and they both said like prison was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, it was I don't remember her name, and it was kind of respectfully a weird FLDS name, but it was the woman who was the daughter of Julia, the member
Julia. Julia.
I know, Queen Julia. Listen, I'm just saying, if these FLDS ladies can get out of their version of the patriarchy, then then those of us that have everything going for us and live in New York City, we can also get out of the patriarchy.
Yeah. If these girls who were like, oh my God, Target clothes, what am I, a stripper? Like, if they can get out, then you with your like
college degree,
and you're like Aritzia hoodies and your Sephora Rouge membership, like you can get out too.
Yeah. We got a great documentary for you to watch, Amanda. Please learn a few things.
Girl, we just have to Clockwork Orange her. Where do we even start?
Well, she's at Bleecker Street Ale House apparently, so let's go get her there. This is, you know what?
And the Blind Tiger, just all the
Blind Tiger,
nasty
that's right.
downtown bars. I mean, I went to those bars. Of course I did.
Yeah.
But imagine going there as like a semi-grown up. That's what I don't understand.
That's true. My 25th birthday was at the Blind Tiger.
Yeah, exactly. That's where it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. My 21st,
great time.
my one of my birthdays was at a bar called No Idea, and it was a bar where they served like 2-for-1 cocktails and pint glasses. And I had to be carried out, right?
Yeah,
But I was probably, let's be honest, a little too old for it when I did it. But that's a young person's bar. Yeah, the place where my friends and I would go, the Chinese restaurant, rest in peace, on 82nd in Amsterdam.
Yes.
Where they would put the carafes of white wine free white wine in front of you as you ate, and we would drink so much.
Yeah.
You get all your, like, that is a young person's game.
Yeah.
The idea of going to one of those bars as someone in their 30s, as a creative director, as the Chiron always likes to remind us. What are you doing? Do you know how many little bars, little hole in the wall, tucked away bars there are in New York City?
I mean, in the West Village. That's like
in the West Village.
That's the whole
thing. There's a closet with like a rail and 6 stools and like one guy pouring $50 glasses of wine. Go there, bud.
Yeah.
There's a turntable playing Miles Davis. Like, go there.
Go there, bud.
No, you're going to the Times Square of bars because you want to be seen.
Yeah.
This was also to rub it in Sierra's face.
Yeah.
A Yankees game? You're telling me you can't put on a beanie and go catch a movie at the Angelica? Like, no, you're going to a Yankees game.
Well, Amy, the Royals were in town.
And that's a baseball team?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm doing Sports Corner again.
No, I know. Get a box, bitch.
That's true.
Like, stay out of our faces.
And stop taking pictures of them and sending them to Deuxmoi. If you see them, just treat. It's a wild creature. It's a creature in the wild. I don't want to see a picture. Let it be.
Yeah. But maybe we all have to. I mean, how do we not engage when they put it right in front of our faces? It's really not fair.
That's true. But you know what? I think this is me being an elder millennial. The urge, if I see someone, I don't think I've ever had the urge to pull out my phone and take a surreptitious picture of them.
No.
And I'm just, if you have that urge, I don't know, write us an email and tell us why.
Yeah. Or don't take the picture and just send Deuxmoi DM. It's always publishing those, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, spotted.
Or your group chat.
See, people need more group chats.
Yeah. And by group chat, I mean real life friends.
Well, see, and that's where the problem starts. Yeah. Because I think some of these people are lacking.
Yeah.
And, I think I don't know if it's an old person's thing, a young person's thing, or what, but I feel like for a lot of people, these kinds of shows like rot your brain and you don't see them as real people.
Right.
And I mean, and the way we talk about them, like we are out here dissecting and talking about the version of someone that we're seeing on TV.
Right. We're talking about the characters.
Yeah.
But the characters are also real people.
But they're also out there walking around.
Yeah.
Now, have I taken a picture? Did I take a picture of Luann and Carol on the High Line in 2000 and I'm going to say tan? Yes, I did.
Sure. And you know what? I'm sure I've taken, I really got on my high horse there. I'm sure I've taken pictures of someone. I mean, hey, I took a picture of my son at his daycare.
Listen, you're allowed to take pictures, Ellen. But there's just something, the little extra about like narking people out to a fucking, even if you did it and put it in your stories, it wouldn't be as weird as sending something to Deuxmoi.
Yeah.
Sending something to Deuxmoi. Like, what is that? What is that urge?
Yeah. You know what the urge that I do understand is like Sonia calling Page Six and ratting out her housewife co-stars, be like, well, Luann was at this bar, blah, 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 blah. That's 100%. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want to see.
That's her Twitter. Yes. She deserves it.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I want her to be doing. That's how I want Sonia Morgan to be spending her time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The rest of you get off of Instagram.
Yeah. Because also we think about the Roni women, about Luann marrying Tom, after he was Sonia's fuck buddy, and sounds like screwed around with Ramona too. Mm-hmm. And Luann just came in like they were just built differently back in the day. They just, and also they were all white ladies, so that element of it also.
Yes, right.
But
don't forget that Countess Luann is part Native American.
Oh my God, that whole fucking generation thinks because they have high cheekbones, they've got native blood. Get the fuck out of here. But everybody's like, oh, my grandma told me because I have high cheekbones. I'm like, oh my God. They don't have a monopoly on high cheekbones. Leave them alone, please. Haven't we bothered them enough?
Okay, sorry, I derailed the point you were trying to make.
I have no idea. There was no point. I'm sure there was no point.
Great.
I'm just saying, stop engaging Deuxmoi, I guess.
Yeah.
So that Ellen can look at her phone in peace.
Yeah.
Because I think it's the fever's going to break at some point. I think it probably won't be until after the reunion. Right. And the finale, we've got to be close to the end of the season, don't you think?
Yeah, we must be. Here is, okay, this is what I think is part of it, is that all of the Deuxmoi pictures are making me feel badly for West and Amanda. And I do not want to feel badly for West and Amanda because they are the villains. Yes. That's what it is. That's why it's bothering me. Okay, so, that's all. Okay. That's my...
Okay. I'm so, like, listen, we got to the core of it. Yeah. I'll send you your super bill. You can bill me for the hour. Wait, this is an important discovery. So how can we help you reframe?
Sure. Okay, great.
When the next time you see a picture of them out in the wild.
Amy, you know what? I've never enjoyed doing therapy, but I like doing this. So how can I reframe the next time I see that picture of them out in the wild? Well, you know, I could think about my own personal screen time, and that is something that I have been wanting to work on, is not being on my phone as much. And so I think the next time I open my phone and I see a picture of West and Amanda, I can close my phone and I can put it down, and I can say, I can say, Valerie Cherish, I don't need to see that.
I don't need to see that. Perfect.
Wow. Oh, I like this.
Look at you. You did it. Me.
Wow. This is great. I feel great. I think the other thing I've learned today is that in our household, Sally is a real Amanda. Sally the cat is always demanding attention.
Wow.
And she's going to go wherever she can get it.
I mean, it's kind of like West too. Like that's wherever she'll, any port in a storm, any warm body.
Do you think maybe I could take some pictures of Sally and send them to Deuxmoi?
Yeah, they'll take whole, I'm sure. They probably get a lot of it sent to them. So I don't know what they're doing, but maybe they filter some of it out. But yeah, I think you should.
Yeah.
So moving forward, we've got more of this bullshit coming.
Yeah.
I do feel like we're in a holding pattern until the reunion gets filmed. That's kind of where I'm feeling.
Totally. Yeah.
And I also, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just agreeing with you.
I also have to sort of just create space for myself that in all likelihood, we're never going to get the full story.
No.
I'm a very justice-oriented person, as a lot of us neurodivergents are.
Sure.
Strong sense of justice. And I cannot tolerate a situation where one person's clearly lying, but I can't tell who it is, and everyone's proclaiming that they're telling the truth.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah.
That makes me feel insane.
Yeah.
So I think the reunion is probably going to be very frustrating. Mm-hmm. What I want more than anything else is for Lindsay Hubbard to show up with a bullhorn, the way that Kenya did to that Atlanta reunion when she bullhorned in Portia's face and then Portia tackled her to the ground. If Lindsay doesn't have a bullhorn or an air horn or a clipboard, I need her to come with fucking props, or like when she made her pregnancy or whatever announcement where she had all those foam boards printed up. Yeah.
Yes. I know that this doesn't totally make sense, but I do want Lindsay to be seated next to Sierra. Like, I think it should probably be Mia next to Sierra, but I want Lindsay there because I want Lindsay to be hyping Sierra up.
Yes. I think she referenced her in that awesome Hunter Harris article. Uh-huh. It was either that or like the bit that didn't make it in. She was saying something about how she hopes she's next to, I think she said Mia, KJ, Lindsay. I think those were the people she named.
Great. Okay, great.
So it could be any one of them. I think Lindsay obviously would make for the best television. I think it would be hard to have Mia or KJ right next to her just because they're both first season.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I loved. I'm going to try to find joy where I can, and where I found joy in this week's episode of Summer House was again what Sierra and Mia when going after KJ when Dara has announced that they're boyfriend girlfriend, and they're going, oh, KJ. I love that they treat him as their little brother. I love that.
Can we pull you for a chat, please?
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah. Just razzing him.
So great. Oh God, I love them so much.
I do too.
And I love him so much. I love them all. I love all three of them. This little sweet trio of like, just sweet little babies. I love them so much.
Yeah.
I just want Lindsay showing up to that reunion like Laura Dern in Marriage Story. Like I want Lindsay to get her law degree between now and I want her to at least take the LSAT and then just fucking show up with a briefcase and some fucking bars just firing monologues off.
Yes.
And because I also would really love that for Carl.
Sally just fell off the table. Sorry.
Oh no, she's still alive?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay, great. No, I want that for her. I want that for Sierra. I want that for myself. I want it for Carl because I want Carl to be able to like, oh, I can sit back and relax.
Yeah.
None of this is directed at me, and I can just enjoy it.
Right.
For the beautiful thing that it is when it's not aimed at me.
There's a world in which Carl and Lindsay could be on the same side of the couch.
Girl, that's fucking crazy.
Isn't that crazy? I think he'll probably still be on the other side, but like he could be at the end of that row, you know? Like that's a possibility. That's a very real possibility.
Because it's got to be like West Amanda or Amanda West. Kyle?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's.
I think actually, I think it'll be Amanda on one side of Andy and Kyle on the other. And Sierra next to Kyle.
Okay.
And then maybe Lindsay next to Sierra.
Yeah. I think
so. Then it goes Amanda, West, Jesse, and then some of those new girls.
Yeah. Bailey.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get Sierra on one side of Andy, and then Kyle on the other side of Andy, and then West, and then Amanda. Is that weird? How?
I don't think they could put Kyle and West next to each other. I think it's like wronged parties versus the couple.
Yeah. Okay. I hear that. So but
also Kyle is like the number one guy. Like this is the house that Kyle Cook built. So I think he's gotta still be there.
That's true. This is
like a lot to answer for too.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That again, we keep forgetting that Kyle has things to answer for. That he called his wife a fucking bitch.
That's right. He sure did.
Oh God.
I got called? I was thinking about this the other day. I think I've only been called a fucking bitch once in my life. by someone I know.
Uh-huh.
It was someone I was on a sketch team with. Yeah, that's right. During a table read. Yeah.
Sketch teams really have the ability to give everyone full psychosis. Incredible. Just like a share house, a sketch team will rot your brain.
Yep. You just go insane.
Wow, that's really good, Amy. That's really funny.
There's a lot more I could say about the person who did that, but I won't.
Okay.
Not on mic anyway.
That's
just to say I send them love and light.
Sure.
Wherever they are.
I don't have anything really else to say about Summer House.
I don't think I do either. I'm just yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's gone. There's nothing.
Yeah.
I really am enjoying the cutouts of everybody in the house.
That's really fun. That was a really fun
idea. It makes for great B-roll. And I think Kyle did that.
Uh-huh.
So I just want to give Kyle, maybe the first and last time I'll ever give Kyle Cook a shout out. But thank you. Thank you for those, Kyle.
My sister had a cutout of back in the Obama administration when Joe Biden was president. She had a cutout of Joe Biden that I think one of her roommates got for her. It was, and it was
like VP Biden with the aviators and everything.
Yeah. You know, when he leaned over to Obama when he signed the Affordable Care Act and was like, "This is a big fucking deal." You know, like that version of Joe Biden.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, he's in my mom's basement now, so
cool.
Possibly where regular Joe Biden is. We should go check.
Oh my God, Joe! Get out of there! It's damp. You'll catch a cold.
We're going to do a quick say it, forget it, which, you know, the part of the show where we make space to blow off some Bravo steam. And I'm going to take this one. And this is really not, I'm not really blowing off steam. I'm just providing a gentle suggestion. And that is, I know by season 2 of The Real Housewives of Rhode Island, I will know who everyone is. But right now, I would just like to encourage our editors to put everyone's names at the bottom of each scene. When we get, I need, and I'm sorry, when Dolores is there and like nobody tells me that it's Dolores, like,
no,
what are we doing?
It makes it, no.
That's so confusing because then all of a sudden there are 2 Doloreses and I'm like, what?
Who's that lady I've been calling Dolores?
Yeah.
Oh, her name is Liz? I don't think so. No,
they don't look alike, but I keep confusing Liz and Alicia. I don't know why. They just are not. It's like the first. It's the first season of Salt Lake where everyone would just blur together.
All the brown hair. It just melds together. Alicia's the one I remember because I am in love with her. She is such a fucking star. When she kept saying Jane's Fonda, I was like, I don't know what you are, but please don't ever change. I do want her to get her name on that house, and I need for that husband to, I don't know what's happening there, but we need a quick resolution. But I also feel comforted knowing that if he does do anything to her like gaggle of older female relatives will go to his house and rip him apart with their bare hands.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, but those pizza chips did not look good to me.
No. Like Ashley, I was on team Ashley I when she said, what is a pizza without cheese?
Just get some chips. Just not do literally anything else.
Right. Pizza chips. And my teacher. I liked my Spanish teacher.
My Spanish teacher. Oh, I
really liked my Spanish teacher.
What a star.
Yeah. It's a great show. I mean, that is a Bravo show that is bringing me joy. Wow, was that a great time.
Yeah. And there's disastrous nightmare horror show relationships on that show. And yet they keep it moving. Yeah. So everyone could could learn a little something from it.
Yep. Well, guys, thank you so much for listening. What a wonderful, just lovely,
just
horrible summer house chat. Yeah.
That's right.
Just to check in with our show, with our network, with our programs.
That's right.
Thank you guys so much. Oh.
Sorry. Okay.
No. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you have a topic you want us to explore, you can write to us at wackadoodlepod@gmail.com. And remember, we pick these people apart because we love them. Except for West.
Amanda and certain husbands on Rhode Island.
That's right. Bye.